Interesting enough, not everybody is so much pissed off or annoyed with the prophecy that came about them just last year, the 31st of December 2018. A lot of people have reacted, a lot of people too are wisely enough taking a step to get to the prophets on how possibly they can avert this situation. Breaking news reaching Pinax TV as of today seems to suggest that Links Entertainment, one of their team members, have met with Prophet Nigel Gaisie. Now the meeting, as cited by Pinax TV, details that Richmond Edupoku, who is a management team member of Links Entertainment, met with the founder and leader of True Word Prophetic Fire Ministry, that is Prophet Nigel Gaisie, to possibly deliberate on ways of averting or stopping any doom prophecy or any bad things that will happen to Kidi, Kuami Eugene, and also Kwesi Arthur. Now, not all, the management team member of the Links Entertainment, I'm talking about Richmond Edupoku, who went to Prophet Nigel Gaisie in the name of Kuami Eugene and Kidi, and also our own hip-hop artist or hip-life artist Kwesi Arthur, was said to have been accompanied by some few friends and also family members of Kidi, Kuami Eugene, and also some team members of Kwesi Arthur, where they met with Prophet Nigel Gaisie. They encountered him in prayer, and also they joined hands together to pray and also plead with God that any doom or any bad thing that will happen to these three big artists here in Ghana, he should possibly cancel it and let God himself take hold of every particular situation. So this is the breaking news we are giving to our people. Though a lot of people are bashing the prophets that why do they prophesy doom each and every time, Kidi, Kuami Eugene, and Kwesi Arthur have taken a bold step by visiting Prophet Nigel Gaisie to possibly, avert all the death prophecies and any doom thing that will happen to them in 2019. Meanwhile, not so long ago, Kidi and Kuami Eugene, as we said on this channel, they had an interview with Miss G on Joy Pram where they disclosed that they were not so much happy about the prophecy which came up. They believe in God, they believe in prophets, but they don't think it is right that a prophet or a man of God who is a genuine man of God will come out and say that something bad or something terrible will happen to somebody in the next coming year. The best thing, according to Kidi and Kuami Eugene, as monitored by Pinax TV on the interview that they had with Miss G on Joy Pram, seems to suggest that it is right for any prophet to prophesy about anybody in this country, but then the extent of a prophet standing in the middle of a congregation on live TV, on Facebook Live, and on social media everywhere, saying that somebody or some popular somebody is going to die in this country, they don't really go with that particular thing. So everybody and all of us were thinking that since they have given this particular opinion, definitely they were not going to visit Prophet Nigel Gaisie, or they were not going to do anything about it, but they have taken a bold step, shocking a lot of Ghanaians. Reacting to this particular news on social media, the fans of Kwesi Arthur, Kidi, and Kuami Eugene are really shocked. Some are applauding these young artists for their bold decision and their bold step in respecting the man of God, the prophecy that came their way. Others too are saying that these prophets are fake prophets. They only come out 31st of December to prophesy doom so that they can get attention and media hype. And what they actually do is that they do a probability scan, 1 out of 100, and definitely some of them will come to pass. These are the various opinions that is going on social media. Meanwhile, a lot of people are also congratulating them that they have done the bold thing. Prophet Nigel Gaisie, on the other hand, has sent a very strong message to Ghanaians and people who are constantly attacking prophets in this country for prophesying, especially during the recent prophecy that came up the 31st of December 2018. According to him, these prophecies which come out don't come out from their own will. Meanwhile, it comes from the will of God, and it is God's will that this prophecy or this particular things that come up are being directed to the people. So when it comes, he just says it, and he is just a vessel that God is using. According to him, he's never ever going to stop prophesying here in Ghana because it is the will of God. So Ghanaians should watch out for more prophecy coming out from Prophet Nigel Gaisie, and this time around Kidi, Kuami Eugene and Kwesi Arthur have done the bold thing by visiting him and praying with him to avert all the death prophecies and any doom thing that will happen to them in 2019. Meanwhile, this news comes with great joy because our own Kuami Eugene is tipped to win Artist of the Year for 2019. Moving on, our own Paa Kwesi Nduom, who was with the CPP, now with the People's Patriotic Party, that's the PPP, is in very hot waters. Just recently, we saw the Bank of Ghana coming out with a list of all the banks who have met their minimal capital requirements. Minimal capital requirements basically means that the banks who have ascertained a number or a particular standard or a money that the Bank of Ghana have settled that any Bank of Ghana or any bank here in Ghana meets. So all the banks that have met the minimal capital requirements, like EcoBank, ADB, a lot of banks have met the minimal capital requirements. So basically, it's a money that is being put aside for banks to meet to show that they can really operate as a bank here in Ghana. So Paa Kwesi Nduom's bank, that is the JM Bank, Group Nduom Bank, was not part. The news was very, very shocking because we know Paa Kwesi Nduom here in Ghana here to be one of the biggest and also a very great serious businessman. Talking about JM Bank, is one of the fast growing or one of the biggest banks here in Ghana, but then they failed to meet the minimal capital requirements set by the Bank of Ghana. And according to Paa Kwesi Nduom, this particular thing that happened to him is a witch hunt from the New Patriotic Party. They are trying to sabotage and kill his business. But now, breaking news we are getting from all of these fast rising issues trending here in Ghana seems to suggest that our own Paa Kwesi Nduom's bank, that is JM Bank, granted a loan or a project worth over billions of Ghana cedis to our own government. Yes, this particular news came out as shocking because how could you use your company's funds and money and capital to fund a government business? Now you can't even raise money to meet your minimal capital requirements set by the Bank of Ghana, because right now, as I'm speaking to you now, the Bank of Ghana have downgraded our own GM Bank to Savings and Loans Company Limited. This basically means that they will be operating as a microfinance, a very shocking one because it's going to create a lot of panic among customers, and also definitely because they've been downgraded, their capital have been downgraded, a lot of workers will be going home, which is going to cause some kind of serious unemployment there. But then that is the breaking news. Paa Kwesi Nduom is finally pointing hands to the New Patriotic Party that this is a clear sabotage. They want to destroy his business, they want to see him come down, but then he will never give up. So we are following this story closely. Sources tell us that Group Nduom Bank are also trying as much as possible to fight back or meet the Bank of Ghana to possibly discuss matters and also new ways that both parties can come to an agreement that GM Bank, which is now a microfinance company or a savings and loans company, can come back as a bank again, that is JM Bank again. So that is what is going on. We'll be giving you more updates about all of these happenings here in Ghana. Let us know what you think about the issues that we've laid on today, talking about Kidi, Kuami Eugene and Kwesi Arthur visiting Prophet Nigel Gaisie, praying with him to stop all the death things or any bad or doom something that will happen to them come this 2018. And also our own Paa Kwesi Nduom's bank, JM Bank, now downgraded to a savings and loans company. A very sad one. Our own JM Bank has now been downgraded to a microfinance company, and now our own Group Nduom is blasting and also saying that it's a sabotage from the current government, that's the New Patriotic Party, following the fact that he funded New Patriotic Party's government with over $1 billion of Ghana cedis. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Also share this video to your various social media handles. I'm out. Thank you very much for watching.